This is Jacques Henri Lehideux, who is the founder and the managing director of Coldpack in France.
I'm CEO and chairman.
Okay, and tell me, how do you start the company? What gave you the idea?
Plain luck. I happen to have been in a private equity firm.
Yes.
And some people came to see me to ask money to start a site on the internet to sell fresh product, fresh food.
Yes.
And I asked them how do they distribute it, and they say we found in California packaging keeps the cold. So I financed a little bit their site, but finally I've been to California to see what was that miracle who could keep the cold more than anything else, and I discovered a company called Coldpack. They acquired a license from Berkeley,
yes,
a patent from Berkeley, and they were very nice, small machine to make good product. A lot of shareholders who didn't get along too well together.
Yes.
So I decided that I could acquire the patent for Europe. Then I had wanted to have the product made by somebody else, and I asked Dupont Nemours, as you can see there is a sign there.
Dupont, yes.
And they proposed, the R&D department of Dupont proposed to have a special agreement to make mass production with that product, a new process, which was supposed to be made in 1 year. It took 3 years, and we're just starting. The first one was the 14th of October, which is more or less a month ago. So we're just starting now with the Dupont process to have a mass production of our product, the airliner. The idea is to propose a packaging which keeps the cold more than anything else for the pharma industry, the food industry. We have already a lot of customers, pharma of course, seafood. We have, for instance, a customer in Hawaii who send directly his fish to all the restaurants in the US without stopping, straight Hawaii to restaurant, New York, Chicago, whatever.
Yes.
And it's a brand new product which has the advantage of being sustainable. So it's economically, it's economic. And on environmentally, how do you say that?
Environmentally, yes, friendly, environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So inside the same products as the Tetra Pak, which is resin called Surlyn made by Dupont.
Yes.
A little bit of aluminum.
Yes.
And so it could be thrown in the bin without any damage, not like the polyurethane or polystyrene.
Yes.
So we are now the only alternative to polystyrene.
Yes.
So it's good for the green, and it's economical.
Yes. The Surlyn product like a glass replacement, isn't it? So in your case, maybe it's an ice replacement.
Yes. So in order we can do any length to keep the cold. It could be for 1 hour or 120 hours. So we can keep. We put some ice in the packaging.
Yes.
According to what the customer would like to do. For instance, we can send vaccines to the West Indies for 120 hours, and we keep the temperature between 2 and 8 degrees centigrade, which is for a long period of time very difficult.
Absolutely.
Because it's cold in the plane, very hot when you arrive in the tarmac, and it works.
Yes. No, that's absolutely amazing. Also amazing how you came into the business, because in packaging it's rare that one comes from a financial background first.
Yeah. Well, I've been in logistics all my life before.
Okay.
And I happen that I think it's a very fantastic adventure. It's a great challenge. It's a startup.
Absolutely.
But the product is great, and the market is so huge.
Yes.
That hopefully it'll be a great success.
Well, you mentioned their fish, and I remember about 20 odd years ago that my then girlfriend, who was trying to get into the dry ice business, which Britain was a major manufacturer of, and she was in Spain in a fishing area, and she thought this was a good idea. But this obviously seems to me to be working a far better one.
Yeah, it works beautifully, and we use dry ice. To dry ice or normal any ice system. The dry ice is very good because it's arrives at minus 80 degrees centigrade.
Yes.
And then we can control with all kind of system that even with minus 80 degrees, which is dreadfully cold, we can manage to keep the product at a positive temperature.
Yes.
Because the vaccine cannot freeze, otherwise it loses efficiency.
Yes.
So we can send vaccines. For instance, we have an agreement with WHO worldwide
Yes.
to propose a vaccine antifreeze carrier to distribute the vaccines in Africa, South America, Asia, whatever. And that's great.
That's excellent. In such a short period of time, you seem to have done a great deal.
Well, I acquired the company 3 years ago, so
Okay.
I had time to think about it.
Well, very good. Thank you very much.